What is up, guys? Northside here. Hope you're all doing okay. Welcome to my channel and thank you for the support in the previous videos. Alright, so I want to talk about Tenebrous Enchantments in this mod. I kind of noticed them while we were like in the closed testing, closed beta. We had a lot of HP, so I thought it would be useful back then, but I didn't really pay much attention since they cut our HP a lot coming from the augments, and that's not really a problem. But I really wanted to see if it's worth it to actually use the Tenebrous Enchantments. Grease to Demonmonger for reminding me actually, so I did a lot of testing this afternoon, and I'm going to show you the results. For you who doesn't know what a Tenebrous Enchant is, I'm going to show you now. Now, Tenebrous Enchant, you basically, when striking a foe, you have an 8% chance to deal 8% of your current hit points in necrotic damage. Additional Tenebrous Enchantments will increase the chance of the highest rank enchant to activate. Maximum chance so is 30%. Problem here, currently there's a lot of bugs. You all know that. I'm just trying to make some build when the Mage is released, so I can post that build with a lot of power and whatnot. But we will talk about it. So this is kind of it has to do with this. So that's why I was testing this basically. And here's the thing: when you unslot the Tenebrous Enchant and you want to slot it back, Tenebrous rank 14 should give 7% chance to deal 7% of your current hit points in necrotic damage. So when you slot it, now it says 8% chance. So in theory you would need like 3 rank 14s and 1 rank 15 to get that 29%. If you really want to push it, you could put 4 rank 14s, 1 rank 15, that would be over 30%, but you will have 30% chance. However, I did got some very wonky results, so I will show you now. Just a reminder, the more power you have, the more damage you will deal. 1000 power equals 1% damage. Since they introduced that from 500 to 1, it went to 1000 to 1. For the purpose of the test, I slotted all Radiant Enchantments in my defense slots, so you can see my hit points are 263k. I didn't use any additional HP from the insignias, and I didn't use any additional HP from the companions. So basically they're all power. You can see power, common advantage, defense, common advantage, 8000 power, and potency for extra power. Which when I was using just one, for example, Tenebrous Enchantment rank 14, this is the amount of power I had. It was spiking to 100. When I used all Radiance, it was 177, almost 180k power when everything procs with the insignias and whatnot. So I really try to maintain rotation so the results could be accurate. I purposely didn't up my HP more, so I really did try my best to maintain the rotation, and I had full combat advantage all the time. And you can see here I have 111k combat advantage, which is too much, just too much. The boots are giving me 1.5k. It doesn't matter. Like I said, all the stats are capped, overcapped. And what I did, I used 1 Tenebrous, then I switched to 2, 3, and eventually 4 and 5 Tenebrous Enchantments. And you can see my stats here. Every time I onslaught a Radiant, I'm losing 1% power. So eventually I was running with 166k power, and I will show you now the results. I'm not going to make this a very long video. Once again, these enchantments are kind of cool, but I will show you the results. They're really wonky. They're really weird, so I don't see currently until they fix the rank 15. I mean, if I slot a rank 15 alone, it will not proc at all. So that's reported already, and it's really not a big deal. However, for the purpose of the test, as I said, I started with 1, went to 2, 3, 4, and 5 Tenebrous. I was around 166k power, which is not a big deal, but I will show you now how it looks like. About the powers I used, so it was IBS, Frenzy, Hidden Daggers, Crescendo, Steel Blitz, and Barbed Strikes for critical severity. Potions actives were always the same. Elixir for critical severity, and Watermelon Sorbet for extra power. and I had always combat advantage. As I said, I tried to maintain that rotation, so you know, so basically the results should be close enough. I could I could have used just wooden sword and be stripped, but I really wanted to see. I did like maybe 20-30 tests to check it out, so we will go now and see, and let's see the results. So this first one is without the Tenebrous, so these are all radiant enchantments, and you can see the DPS is around almost 30 million. All samples are 5-minute samples, so just so you know. Now we're gonna see with one Tenebrous rank 14. I couldn't slot rank 15 because it just doesn't work, it doesn't proc, and you can see the damage is pretty close, 29.4 versus 29.7, which is, you know, margin of error. There is a margin of error, but it's not a big deal, you know. And you can see that Tenebrous did around 751k damage. I had 40 hits, as you can see here. Maximum hit was 20.6, minimum hit 18.4, so that varies. And this is with only one rank 14, so this is with two rank 14s now. Okay, so two rank 14s gave me 1.2 million damage, 67 hits. You can see here 21.542 maximum hit, which is close enough, you know, when I used only one. So this is with two Tenebrous rank 14s, 1.22k, and the damage is 29.1. So it's kind of lower than with only one Tenebrous, but it's still close. It's still really close. And now we're going to check. These are the three Tenebrous rank 14s. So that should net us 21% chance. But if the tooltip is wrong, that's then 24% chance. And you can see I did actually less damage here, 1.034,565 million, 55 hits versus 67 hits with two Tenebrous enchantments. And you can see the damage is 29 million, so it's going down. Yeah, it's going down from full radiance. You can see here. Now, as I said, I did try to maintain the rotation and, you know, to make it look good. You know, I repeated a few tests, so I am sure, so I would be sure that it's close enough. But, you know, with the hits and swings and whatnot. So this is with the three Tenebrous enchantments, 1.034 million and 55 hits, and this is with four rank 14s, which would be 28%, or 32 if it's not bugged. You can see I have 1.3 million, 71 hit, and this is the closest one. I have 29.6 million, which is almost as with full radiance. I did, however, I was doing the 4 Tenebrous rank 14s and 115 to go over to 30%, and I can tell you it was around 1.2 million. 1.2 million, so that's close like when I was doing with only two. You know, it really varies, and the problem is they're bugged, but you know, for my class, I don't know if it's worth it. I would say maybe slot 1 rank 15 when they fix it, and then we'll see if they fix it before they release Mad Mage, which I highly doubt they will. And yeah, so basically that's it. That's what I wanted to show you. Those are the actual results, and you can see the stats one more time here. I would say maybe the best thing is to use like one rank 15 and the rest full radiance, because one radiant is like giving you 1.2k power, 1.2% damage, and that's pretty cool. If you're wondering why I'm using Shadow Stalker, because it's cool, because it's giving me that 2% damage. Anyway, thank you for watching, for commenting on the previous videos. You guys have a nice weekend. As I said, not a long video this time, but I just wanted to show you some results. You can try it out on preview yourself, and try not to exchange them because they're still bugged. So if you exchange your if you want to use, if you have a lot of HP, maybe a Paladins or something like that, problem is those enchants will become bound, and rank 15s are just not proccing. You know, I could show you that, but it's just pointless. Just trust me. You can slot one rank 15, borrow it, or go to preview and make it, and you will see it's not working. It's just not working. So the results are kind of crazy, you know. And but as it stands now, I would need to test out Tenebrous in a controlled environment. The thing is, the more you damage you take, the Tenebrous will transfer current hit points, not your maximum hit points. So when you're in combat, okay, you will have a healer healing you, or a warlock or whatever, and but when you're alone, even in combat, these results are, like I said, controlled environment on a dummy. But you will be taking damage, and the Tenebrous damage will go down. So what I show you, you can try it out if you have Act. Try it out for yourself, and you will see it's not really that good. It's not really that good. So thank you for watching. About the build, I will release that when I have stats for the Mad Mage, because they're in a lot of trouble with this mod, and a lot of shit is going on. But about that, I don't want to talk about that now. However, anyway, thank you for watching, and keep in mind that rank 15's Tenebrous are not working currently. It is reported, and that Tenebrous will give you not your maximum HP, but your current hit points. So if you're like really low on HP and the Tenebrous procs, you know, it's not going to do so much damage, you know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are really awesome. And yeah, I will see you soon with some ESO or Neverwinter video. I will see what I have first lined up. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye bye.